My name is Eric Scheele. I am the owner and president of Pier here in Kansas City. We do professional residential and commercial foundation repair throughout about an hour's drive of Kansas City, Missouri. We started in 2015 as a single crew and have quickly kind of grown to today to running about 4.5 crews and have ultimately been repairing foundations, both structural and waterproofing, kind of ever since. What I find with KC web design and SEO is everyone from Phil, the CEO, to Grant and Ashley, who happen to manage our blog work, is everyone tends to be responsive. And I think they realize that I can take my monies anywhere, right? And I definitely am not afraid to move those monies around, but I don't. And I don't because of the service. And so when you can reach out to a company and they make themselves accessible and they come forward with strong strategic options to help your website become noticed and stay noticed, to stay ranked and relative with different techniques and different options, and they service behind that when you need them most, that's a place where you can feel confident that you can park there and stay a while. The quality of the websites they put out have been phenomenal. Each of those websites and each of those presences do have a really good professional feel to them. And we pay attention to them enough through the work that they do through our blog and video and website updates when needed and changes when needed, that they always seem to stay relevant. And so our ranking has been strong, our visibility to the customer, the potential customer, has been strong, and those leads continue to kind of funnel in, which remains, keeps us extremely happy, which ultimately keeps us as a customer. I would assume that if they did not work for their rankings and their services and the inbound leads, that I probably still wouldn't be here. I'd be trying something else. So in short, to kind of answer the question of whether they work or not, obviously yes, they work, because they continue to be our choice for web design and SEO services. The phone continues to ring. We tend to rank extremely well. We tend to be seasonally based with our leads, so as those opportunities kind of arise, the phone will fluctuate and ring heavier when people are actually looking for our services. So we've been extremely happy with the work that these guys have been doing. The services that KC Web Design and SEO provide for us are, they don't come cheap, but they work, and that's why we stick with them. I mean, it is an investment inside of our lead capture strategy, but it's an investment that we feel is worth it, because the phone continues to ring, we stay relevant, we have a professional looking set of websites. The material that we produce on a weekly and a monthly basis is spot on and can be catered as needed through just a little bit of feedback that we have, periodically with the folks over at KC Web Design and SEO. So as a whole, it's working. The ball is turning, the business continues to stay relevant, working, the phone keeps ringing, we are selling jobs and continue our growth. At some point, as a business owner, you're going to have to make that choice of whether you're going to make that investment or not. And the timing of when you make that investment is going to be completely up to the the business owner. But as a business owner, you're going to have to make that choice. And so what SEO and digital strategies do is they produce an inbound lead. They produce a lead, the phone will ring at a time when the customer is looking for a service. At that time when the customer is looking for a service, are you going to be one of those 2 or 3 people that they ultimately find? If you do not have a digital or SEO strategy behind you, you're probably not going to be found and the phone is not going to ring. So at some point in time as a business owner, if you really truly want to have the opportunity to be found and have that phone ring, you're probably going to have a digital strategy. I would think any business owner that is looking for a digital presence is definitely worth the conversation. You know, I can highly recommend the work that they've done for us at KC Pier and KC Property Guys, and so it most likely is going to work for other businesses as well. It's not the cheapest decision, but you buy into quality and you get out of it what you put into it. And you want to make sure that you're getting serviced with what you're purchasing, and the guys at KC Web Design and SEO will ensure that you're getting the most out of your purchases.